Hi, I'm Elaine Dang, and I will be solving problems 1 through 4, 7 through 10, and 16 on the chapter tests. Okay, let's begin. On number 1, it states if x is greater than y and y equals z, then x is blank of z. So, since x is greater than y, and we know that y is equal to z, then we know that x is greater than z. Okay, number 2. If a is greater than b and c is greater than b, then c is blank of a. The answer for that would be less than. C is less than b. Number 3. If s equals t plus 4, then s is blank of t. Since t is only equal to s if you add 4, then we know that s is greater than t. Okay, number 4. If e plus 5 equals 4 plus f plus 4, then e is blank of f. Since e has add 5 to equal f, which adds 4, then we know that f is 1 greater than e. So e is less than f. Okay. Number 7. Which states if the lengths of the sides of a triangle are x, 15 and 21, then x must be greater than blank and less than blank. So, we know that the sides of a triangle are 15 and 21, and that's all we really need to find the third side. So, it must be greater than, to find out it must be greater than, we would take the difference of the two sides. So 15 and 21, the difference of that would be 6. And it must be less than, to find out we add the two sides together, and that would equal 36. And number 8. So we have to find which segment is the shortest. And since a triangle equals 180, and 57 plus 62 equals 119, we subtract that from 180, we would get 61. We know that segment CB is the shortest because the side opposite the angle, the shortest side is opposite of the shortest angle. And number 9. So we know that angle D is 61 and angle DGE is 60. Now we subtract that from 180. That would give us 59 for the missing angle. And on the other side, the missing angle would be 63. So we know that GE is the shortest angle. And number 10. Since we know that triangle HKI is an isosceles triangle, we know that angles K and angle I equal each other because of the isosceles triangle theorem. So we would take 30 and 31, add them up, which equals 61. And then we divide that twice, that's 59.5. So angle K equals 59.5. And angles I equals 59.5. So then we would take 59.5 plus 30. And that would give us 59.5 plus 30 and subtract that from 180, that gives us 89.5. And then we take 31 plus 59.5, subtract that from 180, that gives us 90.5. So the answer would be KJ is the shortest segment. And then on to the proof, number 16. The given is XS is greater than YS, segment RX is congruent to segment TY, and S is the midpoint of segment RT. The first step to the proof is always to state the given, so we did that. And then the second step would be segment RS is congruent to segment ST. The reason for that is the definition of a midpoint. And our third and final step, is measure of angles. R is greater than the measure of angle T, and the reason is the SSS inequality theorem, which states that if two sides of one triangle are congruent to two sides of another triangle, but the third side of the first triangle is longer than the third side of the second, then the included angle of the first triangle is larger than the included angle of the second triangle. And thank you for watching. That is 1 through 4, 7 through 10, and 16 on check test.